trip and worked in Palestinian refugee camps
They are
and saw how
not
displaced they
decapitating
were.
babies' heads. They are
Right, I
not
know, but
intentionally doing
they're
that.
blowing up entire residential buildings. I watched Al Jazeera's, and they're not covering that on CNN.
Well, I would be
All
very
they're
careful
showing-
with Al Jazeera. I mean, that's funded
I
by
see
a
the-
lot of these Middle East governments.
Yeah, but
I'd be very careful with Al Jazeera.
Okay, but I don't think they're faking pictures of families carrying their babies in, totally dead. You know, it's a two-way street. Israel has been killing Palestinians for the whole time Gaza has existed, and they've been contained in a prison.
Israel put in a warning, we're going to go in this area, civilians leave. Hamas tells them not to leave. Hamas wants them to be human shields. That's their tactic, technique, and procedure. How many other armed forces give warnings to get out before they go? I think Israel is probably the only one in the world that does that.
Absolutely. I don't condone the killing of any innocent civilians, and I don't condone what Hamas did in the kibbutzes, but Israel is doing the exact same thing with Benjamin Netanyahu, who is a radical right-wing crazy person, and I see hundreds of Palestinian families that are dead, and they have nowhere to go because they can't leave the Gaza because no one's opening their borders.
Well, that's
and they have
the thing. You bring up a
300,000
good
ground
point,
troops
though. You
going.
bring up a really good point. Why aren't these Arab countries willing to absorb some of the Palestinian Arabs? They will not do it.
Because
Egypt will not do it.
all the
Saudi will not do
Palestinians,
it. None
they
of them
were all
will do it.
displaced from their homes in 1948. I was there. I saw where people
None of
were
them will
living.
do it.
in
None of the
caves.
Arab countries will be able to accept refugees.
You have my vote, but you don't now.
I was just going to say, talking to people up here, obviously one of the biggest things